Hello, everybody. This is Jason Godwise, and I want to welcome you to lesson number 30. It's called Cast Out Evil Imaginings. This is a very important lesson, like all of them. You must not dwell on what you don't want. Cast out evil imaginings. All of your imaginations, all of your hallucinations, all your thoughts of failure, all your thoughts of loss, all your evil thoughts that are going to hurt you, cast them out. You cannot let bad thoughts live in your head. Don't give your bad thoughts a place to dwell. There's an old saying, the devil is a gentleman, and he never goes where he's not wanted. He never goes where he's not welcome. And evil thoughts, thoughts of your failure, thoughts of defeat, are things you should not give a home to. You should not welcome them into your head. People can do this all the time. They may start a business and they'll think of everything that can go wrong. And that's okay before you start a business, to think of everything that could go wrong and plan for it. But to actually have already done it and thought about it once and made contingency plans and all of that, if you start dwelling on what could go wrong needlessly, you're giving your energy. Your thoughts are things, and you're giving your energy, your beliefs, your thoughts, your creative power into what you don't want to happen. And so that's what this lesson is. Cast out evil imaginings. Do not let those go into your head. And I've seen countless examples of people doing this. They will think of everything that's going to go wrong. They're happy. They're not happy when things are going too well. If things are going well, they will start to think, what can go wrong? What's now going to go wrong? They will expect something to go wrong. That's not good. That's not a winning mindset. That's not the idea of success. Okay, when it's good to speculate once or twice what could go wrong and then plan for it, but not to make that you give yourself to that, your energies. You will get what you concentrate on. Thoughts are things. You will get what you focus on. You will get what you give your energy to. You will get what you think about. Whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, whatever you envision, as like Napoleon Hill said, a man who knows where he's going, the very trees get out of his way. A person who knows something's going to go wrong, something will go wrong. That's very important. I said let's try to find out where I've get that. Another example I use, examples of people that can't stand when things go well. They'll say, "Oh, I'm due for some bad luck," or "What's going to go wrong now?" Don't do that. Think, what's going to go right? I even joke about it. I've done this for years. I call it the Jason effect. I said, if I'm on the team, it's going to win. If I'm in an organization, it's going to be successful. People want to go to lunch with me because there'll be a parking spot that'll show up. You can try to manifest good things, or you can manifest bad things. And the worst thing, this lesson is basically, don't allow evil, bad things to come into your head. Don't let worry come into your head. Don't let anxiety come into your head. That's easier said than done. But if you give anxiety, success breeds success. Failure breeds failure. Anxiety breeds more anxiety. You focus on anxiety, and it's a domino effect. You'll just have more and more anxiety. You'll have more and more worry, more and more problems. So one thing that I do, if I start to think of something that I don't want to give my energy to, I actually have gotten this visual exercise where I just close my eyes and I watch it just disappear in smoke, just like it's a burned up piece of paper. If I have something going on, I do that and I get rid of it. And I've done that enough now, it kind of is that little habit. And whatever it is, it could be the smallest things. A kid, you could worry about your kids when they're out of sight and start imagining all the bad things that could happen to them. You could imagine all the things that could go wrong in a match. Don't do that. And I'm not saying don't plan for something and have a safety net and a plan and a backup plan and another backup plan. That's different. That's positive, because you're thinking of what to do positive if something turns negative. You're not just being a helpless leaf blowing in the breeze because you're helpless and you have no backup plans. Even if you think something might go wrong, you plan for it and turn that right, That's how you cast out an evil imagining. So that's what this lesson is. Cast out evil imaginings. Every time I do these videos, I look back on the book I wrote of this, and I just think of all the things. So your attitude expecting the bad will happen is inviting the evil to live in your home. It's inviting evil to live in your head. It's inviting what you don't want. So cast out all those evil imaginings, just like you cast out any devil, just like you cast out any bad thing. It's what you don't need. There's an old saying: a good man, out of the goodness of his heart, good things will happen. An evil man, out of the evil of his heart, evil things will happen. Don't allow your imagination, one of the most powerful things you have, to start imagining evil things. They will happen to you. So that's all I have to say on this. Hope this helps somebody. Thanks a lot.